Hello everybody, Ed0626 here. Welcome to EBCW Episode 3. Today we're on main event, and we have a really exciting triple threat match for you today. Today we have Scott Hall versus Gran Metalik versus Cedric Alexander. I kind of find it funny how Scott Hall is put with two cruiserweights, and he's a heavyweight, so... either way, this was a really great match. I really enjoyed playing it. This is like one of the first triple threat matches I played on this game, and I've really enjoyed it so far. So, basically the whole point of this particular video is to tell you guys about, what my thoughts are so far with 2K18. I don't know if I said 2K17 or 2K18 in the beginning of the video, but this is 2K18. I've played a lot of 2K17, I might have gotten confused, I apologize. So my first order of business, and I'll start with the simplest of them all, is the graphics. Now the graphics, are usually great when it comes to WWE games. I mean, they've gotten significantly better each time, especially on, next or current generation consoles like PS4 and Xbox One. I don't know what it's like on PC because I don't play it on PC. But the game looks great, In my opinion, it's a little bit too dark in some of the entrances. Like when they were hyping this game up and they were, showing entrances and shit, I kind of felt like the display of the game was a little bit too dark. As a matter of fact, I kind of think the overall display of the game is a little bit too dark. Like the UI is a little bit It's a little bit too dark for my taste. I prefer the bright colors and stuff or the brighter colors and display that PS3 type games like 2K14 and 15 had. What else? I also want to talk about the gameplay. Now, unfortunately, much to my chagrin, a lot of the stuff that was in 2K17, which I hated, is once again making its debut, or not debut, it's making its return in 2K18. Now, some of this includes the randomly rolling out of the ring when you become quote-unquote too damaged in the game's eyes. I still think that should be a manual thing, and the whole, shtick with it can, stay the same, but I think it should be something that you should manually do. Especially if you're playing a triple threat match. If you're not playing a triple threat match and the AI does it, that's a different story. And what else? And the reversals, such as the not being able to reverse anything for a certain period of time. I still don't agree with the fact that this is in the game mostly for online reasons, because when you're playing a match with somebody and they get one of those reversals, not that it really matters, because getting a reversal in a 2K online game in WWE is like a fucking miracle, so we'll see about that. But regardless, if you do happen to get one of those reversals, and this was very evident in my best of 7 series with my buddy Anthony, which hopefully we end up doing for this game, because I heard he recently got the game on his He and his brother got the game for their PS4, so we'll be able to bring that back. But I hate the fact that the game rewards you for making a lucky reversal, and you can now have a display of offense that nobody can reverse. Now, in online, it doesn't matter anyway, because unlike, regular games like Universe Mode and Play Mode, you have a reversal limit. So what is the point of even bothering to have the non-reversal when odds are you're most likely going to lose all of your reversals already? I kind of think that's pointless in a way. Now, I personally have not played online yet. Speaking of that, I hear the online is garbage. The servers are crap. Usually in 2K they are. It's really no surprise to me, to be honest. If anyone here thinks that a good online is coming from a WWE 2K game, then they are sadly mistaken. I'm even under the impression that and I've heard throughout the community that NBA 2K has better online than this game, which is kind of pathetic in a way. So 2K, get your shit together. What else? a lot of the other stuff. They added some new controls, such as carrying somebody and you have to continuously press a button to get out of it. I don't see the point of it. I kind of think it's one of those pointless things that they added in the game that really didn't have to be in the game. So that's personally me. What else? I had something else and I'm lost it. I mean, I haven't even played other matches like ladder match, which I hate playing. I guarantee that probably has not changed. I would be surprised if it did, but I personally hated playing ladder match. And I love ladder matches in the old WWE 2K games, like from pretty much when I started playing from SmackDown vs. Raw all the way to 2K16. They were fine. I had no problem with the system that was in place. I hate the system now, to be honest. So hopefully that hasn't made its return, but I doubt that. So the commentary is pretty good. I've enjoyed Corey Graves the most out of everybody on commentary. He just rips Michael Cole and Byron Saxton like nobody's business. I get a good chuckle every time out of it. So I very much have enjoyed the commentary. The commentary has definitely stepped up. I haven't played all the matches. I haven't played all the shows yet, so I don't know what the second commentary team is like. I believe there are different commentary teams in this, so I'll be shocked if it's the same. But at the same time, I'd be happy because I get to hear Corey Graves ripping on everybody again. The stupid camera angles at ringside are gone. I like that a lot. I can't tell you how many times I've hopped to one side of the ring, and the camera angle in 2K17 anyway. I can't tell you how many times I hopped outside the ring and there was a really shitty camera angle that really made it kind of hard to gauge what you were going to reverse. So sometimes the reversal would pop up and you'd be screwed. Other than that, that's pretty much the positives I have. Oh, I think out of all that, there is a glaring negative I have. The VC system. I hate the fact, and this is with any type of game, I hate the fact that things that should be already in the game, and they are in the game, but they're locked behind a paywall. Now, unlike Call of Duty and Star Wars Battlefront, which who knows what the fuck is happening with that game, unlike that in Star Wars Battlefront, this game allows you to earn your currency in-game. You don't have to spend any additional money unless you get the accelerator, which then you will automatically unlock everything. I personally like that system. I personally would have preferred a type of showcase mode or a type of something where I can unlock characters via whatever that is. And I feel like I earn it a lot more. And the other problem that relates to this is the VC drop rate. Now, in 2K17, everything was crazy expensive. I can't tell you how many times I had to play matches. I must have played 15 matches and had to grind to get them to 5 stars, and I had to force myself to end the match because I was worried I was going to lose because I was just still getting the hang of the stupidity of that game. I can't tell you how many times I played a match just to get Diesel so I can finish a part of Mad Awesome's entrance. I only needed Diesel to finish a part of Mad Awesome's entrance in 2K17. What the fuck? He was 80-something thousand. I was like, God damn, I gotta grind to 80,000? Well, thank God everything is now narrowed down to 3 to 5,000. And that's good. But the drop rate of the VC is absolute garbage. Now, I can understand at least 500 VC a match. But I get I had a 4-star, I get 3.5, 4-star matches. I haven't gotten a 5-star yet, to my knowledge. I came close. I think the most I've had is 4.5. And I get 240-something VC as a drop rate for the stuff I've done in the match. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. I'm not cool with that whatsoever. So if you're gonna put this system in the game, make it where it actually feels attainable. because I'm like 2,000 something VC in total right now, 2,500 around there, and you know I'll probably earn at least 10,000 before I reach the pay-per-view for EBCW, which will be I think SmackDown based. I think it's Backlash. That's the first pay-per-view. So by Backlash and after Backlash, I'll be able to unlock certain. I'll be able to unlock certain characters, but I won't be able to unlock as much as I would have had I, had the VC drop rate would have been better. So honestly, for the next game, please take this fucking system out. If you're gonna fucking put characters in the game, don't put them behind a paywall, because there's no sense in it. It's absolute stupidity. I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin, a guy who you had to usually unlock, or if anything, it's one thing to unlock players, in my opinion. It's another thing to have to grind to get them. Stone Cold's grinding was absolutely ridiculous. Diesel's was awful. I hate in certain games, grinding for what you want is one thing. But in a WWE game where you want to unlock all the characters so you can have all these dream matches and stuff, it's honestly stupid. So 2K, if you're gonna fucking put it in the game, make it right, or don't put it in there at all. I would hope that they patch this game to the point where they could have a VC drop rate of at least 500 when you get to like a 4-star match. Because I don't feel like I'm earning anything when I'm playing these matches. Unlike in 2K17, where even though I hated the system, I actually felt like I had earned VC a lot quicker, and for that I was able to unlock maybe a few more superstars than I would have in this game. So either you increase the system, or you take it, not increase, you improve the system, or you take it out. It's not rocket science. That's pretty much how I feel about this game, guys. Like I said, it's practically a carbon copy of what 2K17 was, but unlike 2K17, I'm actually enjoying this game for what it's worth at this point in time. At this point in time, because I knew what I was getting myself into when I bought the game. Unlike 2K17, where I thought it would be a carbon copy of 2K16, where everything would be the same, they decided to change some things that were utterly retarded, and it made for a very unpleasant experience, probably for a lot of people, myself included. This, I know what I was getting myself into, and for that, I'm just enjoying it for what it is. But other than that, I enjoy it. I hope EBCW really takes off. I'm trying to do my best with this series. I know it's not something everybody likes, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy live comming. I know the first 2 episodes were kind of meh, but I'm going to improve that. And with that being said, I want you guys to, if you have played 2K18, I want you to leave your comments down below as to what you think about your thoughts of the game itself so far, and if you agree with anything I've said. Until then, I'm Edjo626. I hope you guys have enjoyed this triple threat, and I'll see you guys on SmackDown. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.